On your screens, there's the banking space that has been buzzing today in trade. And how? Because, well, the very first of the dirty dozen, that's Bhushan Steel, has been able to essentially resolve its debt crisis, its debt situation. The stock, in fact, has hit an upper circuit after Tata Steel has acquired the company. And the acquisition is an important development, as this, of course, would be the first big resolution under the IBC framework. Like I said, positive for the banking system. So let's go across to Poonam Sani. And Poonam, we have, in fact, all the banking stocks that are buzzing away today in trade, very enthused by this deal.
Well, this is certainly an important development, Mubina. In fact, if you look at the size of Bhushan Steel, it's pretty much large, and hence I would say this is one of the biggest resolution in the entire NCLT space. In fact, banks would be receiving close to around 35,200 odd crores from this entire Bhushan Steel resolution, and this entire money, in fact, is likely to flow just into the June quarter. It would be a part of the provision right back as well as the interest income that most of the banks would be receiving. In fact, most of the PSU banks have huge amount of exposure, especially SBI and PNB, which were the lenders to the consortium. SBI had an exposure of close to 13,300 crore, PNB an exposure of 4,900 crore, followed by Canara Bank of India, Bob, Union Bank, and of course we did have ICICI Bank as well as Axis Bank, which do have an exposure anywhere between 2,000 to 2,500 odd crore to Bhushan Steel, and this would be a good amount of recovery coming in for the banking system. For Bhushan Steel, of course, it is again a positive development, as Tata Steel would be acquiring them, and the stock, if you look at Bhushan Steel, it has hit an upper circuit. I guess overall from the banking system perspective, as well as from Bhushan Steel perspective, this is a positive development, and going ahead, hopefully we do see much more resolutions. But as of now, yes, Bhushan Steel on upper circuit as well as most of the PSU banks.